Good morning, student. Today we are going to start our first chapter of English literature, that is Darwin Diaries. Darwin, the full name is Charles Darwin. Charles Darwin is a British author as well as the naturalist. Naturalist means the person who studies or who is an expert in natural science like botany or zoology. Botany means the person who studies about the plant, and zoology means the person who studies about the animals. And in this chapter there is a second character named as James Kincaid. James Kincaid is a 10-year boy who helps Darwin to collect the information of the creatures living in Galapagos Island. Galapagos Island is located near the South America. So let's start our chapter. This is a story of the 5-year-long historic expedition. Expedition means long journey of British naturalist Charles Darwin, based on which Darwin wrote his famous book on the origin of species. Book name is On the Origin of Species. This account is narrated by 10-year-old James Kincaid through a series of entries in his diary. James is thrilled to have been chosen as assistant to Darwin on the voyage abroad. Voyage means long journey by sea. Darwin on the voyage abroad, HMS Beagle. HMS Beagle is a ship of the Royal Navy. That means James is now very excited to be chosen as the assistant of Darwin. Next, he helps Darwin collect information on different creatures during the journey. In this extract, James, now 15, recounts their voyage to the Galapagos Islands between 15th September and 20th October 1835. Now let's start. First paragraph. We have been left South America and are about to arrive at the Galapagos Islands. There are 15 of them altogether. 15 of them altogether means 15 islands are altogether 600 miles from the coast of Ecuador. Ecuador is the country in South America. They are all formed from volcanic rocks and straddle the equator. Straddle the equator means the either side of the equator, means this side or that side of the equator. Mr. Darwin is delighted at the prospect of seeing the Galapagos. Means he was so happy to see the Galapagos Island. He says that the collection of islands is a perfect little world by itself. He is eagerly looking forward to exploring them more than anywhere else on our journey. Exploring means किसी चीज़ को खोजना. Means Darwin was so excited and he was so happy to explore the island. Okay, next paragraph. We landed in high surf today on the northeast coast of Chatham Island. Means firstly they went to the Chatham Island. We waded ashore through the icy water only for our clothes to be dried immediately once on land by the morning heat. मतलब उन्होंने वॉक किया आइसी वाटर के थ्रू ताकि उनकी जो क्लॉथ्स है वो इमीडिएटली सूख जाए. ड्राई मतलब सूखना. टू आवर सरप्राइज एवरीथिंग हियर सीम्स वेरी डार्क. सी दिस लाइन. एवरीथिंग हियर सीम्स वेरी डार्क. वहाँ पे डार्क क्यों था? क्योंकि हमने लास्ट पैराग्राफ में ऑलरेडी पढ़ा कि एवरीथिंग वॉज सराउंडेड फ्रॉम वॉल्केनोज. तो जब वॉल्केनो है तो अंधेरा होगा ही. Next, the beach is made up of dark colored lava. dark colored lava. As we know, everything is surrounded by volcanoes. तो अब volcano से तो लावा ही निकलता है, तो मतलब वहाँ पे चारों तरफ लावा ही लावा था. The land is all around is jagged and buckled. Jagged means rough and buckled means bent. मतलब जो लैंड था, जो ज़मीन थी, वो रफ थी और टेढ़ी मेढ़ी थी. ऐसा क्यों था? क्योंकि जो ज़मीनें थी वहाँ पे सब में लावा पड़ा हुआ था, जिसके कारण लावा के कारण सब कुछ टेढ़ा मेढ़ा हो गया था. द ओनली वेजिटेशन इज़ द स्टन्ड ब्रशवुड scorched by the sun. Vegetation is stunned brushwood. Brushwood means short and the small branches that have been broken from trees and bushes. मतलब छोटे छोटे से लकड़ियाँ पेड़ों की. Scorched by the sun, जो कि सन की हीट से जल चुकी थी. There are craters and steaming vents everywhere. Craters means volcanic crater means जो volcano का जो ऊपर का हिस्सा होता है जहाँ से लावा निकलता है. There are craters and steaming vents everywhere. Vents means a hole for the escape of gas or air. I have never seen anything like this before. means ऐसा दृश्य जहाँ पे volcanoes हैं, ये सब दृश्य हमने पहले कभी नहीं देखा था. ये कौन बात कर रहा है? चार्ल्स डार्विन एंड जेम्स. Okay. Now we'll come to the third paragraph. The barrenness of the land is descriptive. Descriptive means not clear. Means the land is actually not clear. The sea around Chatham Island is swarming with fish, sharks and turtle. Means जो सी थी छत्तम आइलैंड के पास, वहाँ सी मतलब सी में फिश थी, शार्क्स एंड टर्टल. शार्क्स मीन्स जो बड़ी वेल्स होती है एंड टर्टल्स मीन्स कछुआ. The crew have been enjoying themselves fishing. The birds are unaccustomed to human company here. Means जो बर्ड थी वो यहाँ पे ह्यूमन से इतनी फैमिलियर नहीं थी. They hop up very close, ignoring the pebbles. Pebbles means कंकड़ that are being thrown at them. It is even possible to prod or catch them. मीन्स यहाँ पे फ़िश की बात हो रही है. यहाँ पे मछलियाँ इतनी पास थी कि हम उन्हें कंकड़ मार के भी पकड़ सकते थे. Now let's come to the fourth paragraph. Today we came across the sea-going iguana. Iguana is type of a creature which belongs from a lizard family, but iguana is little big from the lizard. It is generally found in forest only. This creature swarms in its hundred over the rocks. The iguana is very tame. Means it is living on the forest, but it is domestic in nature. It will put up with being prodded and poked. मतलब वो इतने पास थे कि हम उन्हें उठा सकते थे. Mr. Darwin even picked one up, swung it round his head and threw it into the rock pool. It just picked itself up again and waddled back to where it had been lying. मतलब उसको फिर से उठाया और वापस वहीं रख दिया जहाँ से उसको पहले उठाया गया था. As if nothing had happened, Mr. Darwin threw it back into the rock pool. When the creature returned, he repeated the operation once more. The iguana plodded back to its place. मीन्स जब पहली बार जब डार्विन ने उसे इग्वाना को उठाया और वापस पूल में फेंका, तो सेकेंड टाइम में खुद से इग्वाना अपने आप से ही मिस्टर डार्विन के ऊपर जंप की और वापस रॉक पूल में आ गई. मिस्टर डार्विन कंक्लूडेड दैट वेयर एज यूरोपियन लिजार्ड हैव लर्न टू फियर मैन. मतलब जो यूरोपियन लिजार्ड होती है वो बहुत डरती है इंसानों से. These iguanas have failed to develop the hereditary instinct. Means as I said, these lizards, these iguanas are from lizard family, but this iguana doesn't fear to man. The iguana saw the side of the rock pool as a safe sanctuary, so it kept returning to it, even though Mr. Darwin insisted on throwing it back in the pool. Some while later, we came across the land's biggest inhabitants, the huge Galapagos tortoise. Now, after see, first we saw the birds, sharks, tortoise. Then the next one was iguana. Now here comes the third creature, that is tortoise. These Galapagos island is only famous for its huge number of tortoise living there. See, we had been trudging through the weedy vegetation when we came across a kind of path between the cinders and the cacti. Cinders means rock fragments in ash erupted by volcanoes. मतलब जो volcanoes लावा से जो छोटे छोटे पत्थर निकलते हैं उसे हम सिंडर बोलते हैं. Turning up one of these paths, we finally met a pair of tortoises face to face. They must have weighted at least 200 pounds each. Means each tortoise was weighed near about 200 of pounds. Next paragraph. As we approached, one was eating a cactus. Means one tortoise was eating a cactus. The other gave a grumpy hiss. And walked away. Grumpy means arrogant look. Grumpy hiss and walked away. I tried riding its back, though the tortoise didn't seem at all concerned or even aware that I was perched on its shell. Perched means sitting. Means here eyes connected to James. Means James was sitting on the tortoise shell. See, as we can see here in the picture, that James, a 10-year boy who is sitting on the tortoise shell. Okay. I was perched on its shell. I was unable to balance and kept shipping off and landed with a thump. Means he was saying that he was unable to balance, मतलब वो ठीक से बैठ नहीं पा रहा था और बार बार नीचे गिर जा रहा था. Midshipman King also had a go at riding the tortoise, but he ended up sprawled in an inelegant heap just as I had. Inelegant means without grace. Okay, so student, today is up to here only.